Hello, my pretties. How are you guys? I hope that this message finds you well. Um, the channel song is Tunnel Vision. Okay, watching, waiting, and anticipating. Okay, the channel song is Tunnel Vision. By Kodak Black. Now Kodak, they don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. I need me a little baby who gon' listen. Look, Karma and Fake Friend. Yeah. Okay. Somebody, fake friend going through some karma. It's because they were in some sort of coven, a crooked establishment, organization. And see, that's why I went and got this deck. Because, first of all, let's talk about that song. They don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. He says, I told you N-words, I'm going to be that N-word. Everything be good till you doing better than them. They want to see an N-word shot or see me in the system. All you N-words out here poison like snake venom. Codeine in my liver rocking Balenciaga denim. I'm booted even when I'm sober. I don't need a jigger. They sending all my N-words on the effing journey. You could be somebody that watched a lot of people around you be taken. All right? And if you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. You could be watching people being body snatched and falling victim to whatever energies. Y'all know when them people come for you, crooked establishment or organization. Listen, if you don't understand what I'm saying, this reading ain't for you, right? Love y'all. But, you know, when them people come for you and they can't really affect you because you see them, you see through it, you're intuitive, you're this, you're that, whatever type of VIP in a collective you are, okay? And you see it. You see the programming, right? What they do is they try to come for people that's around you, okay? You could be somebody who watched a lot of people be, we're going to use the word taken, okay? Caught up, programmed, or whatever. And you didn't succumb to that, okay? But there, you know, it feels like I heard the takeover. It feels like some energies where somebody could have, or even a group of people could have saw you rising, okay? And they didn't like it. They didn't like it, especially because, you know, the individuals that I'm speaking about could be stuck in some sort of programming. At the bottom of the deck, we have the microdoser. Now, let's go back to what he said, I'm booty even when I'm sober. I don't need a jigger. Somebody could, and it's been coming up a lot lately, wanted to see you somewhere strung out on the drogas. Or doing some frivolous shit that did not amount to who you were that would hold you back, okay? But this fake friend, look, the microdose want to come out. This fake friend is going through karma, okay? This could be somebody who you did the drogas with or whatever. You know, this could be somebody who you did dirt with, okay? They're a part of some sort of crooked establishment and or organization. And the goal is, oh, this somebody mama. And you know why I laugh? Because, you know, I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl. You know, people that go through stuff like this with their own parents, you'll have those individuals that have no idea what you're going through, can't fathom it. And even if they did go through it, they'll probably still be honoring thy mother or thy father because of how they mind is set up, right? And I laugh because you only get one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The people that want to tell you like, oh, but you only get one. It's like, how unfortunate. How unfortunate that all my eggs are in that one fucking basket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your condolences to me, right? Your condolences. I gotta laugh at people who, you know what I'm saying, don't understand that or that, you know, judge you, okay? Some people who are especially targeted individuals know that it's very possible for a parent of yours to be a part of some sort of crooked establishment and or organization with, you know, or involved in some sort of coven and is a fake friend to you, or fake love to shows you fake love, and that would actually be down with some bullshit like this, okay? Yeah, concern. I'm literally getting, okay, somebody who could have a parent that's on the drogas, or this person could have been going around saying they was concerned about you because you on the drogas or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he even says it in a song, like, even at my worst, I'm still, like basically, like, he's basically exposing plots and plans. And let me go ahead and tell you about the video, okay? Go watch the video. That's why, when I see him going through the things that he going through, and he still seems to always pull through when he go through something. Somebody out here praying for him or something like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, I was going to say that he told us from the gate. And if you go watch the video, he shows you exactly who he's talking about. Okay? He puts it, he literally puts it out there for you. You could be somebody that see the plots and plans. You know what they was trying to do. You know what they was, you know, Cause I'm getting the energy here on some Britney Spears type stuff, Wendy Williams type stuff. Look, the gaslight at the bottom of the deck. Oh, I am so concerned for this person's health and well-being. Somebody could have tried to have a person do a wellness check on another person or something like that. Yeah, I used to pick this up a while back. Like, oh, I'm so concerned for this person. I don't even think they're gonna be able to spend their own inheritance money. Ain't that a shame? Give it to me. I'll do it. Or, what do you call that again? A something ship. Conservatorship. Conservatorship, something like that. Okay, I'm getting the energy of that. Somebody here, okay, and I just picked this up in the last read with the passport and these Amazon packages type thing. Somebody is going to move, okay? Somebody's going to move away from these individuals to the point where they are unreachable, unlinkable, okay? In the last read I gotta make a move to a town that's right for me, where you'll be leaving individuals behind, okay? Putting distance between you and some people that wellness check shit, and being in your business, or gaslighting you, and knowing where you live or something like that. It's gonna be out the window. Okay, I'm seeing somebody start over, start fresh, start new at some point. This could be past, present, or future. Okay, you could have just did this. Could be recent past or something like that. But, you moving away and getting away from this person is karma. It's what they get. Yes, the world. Like I said, traveling far from, this individual, or completing some sort of cycle. Some of you guys could be leaving out of an old neighborhood or a place where you're reachable. You could even be moving out of this individual's home, especially if it's a parent or it's some family or something like that, okay? With this energy of the vomiting Cupid, like, I'm getting two ways that these individuals were trying to use, or this specific individual that we picking up on was trying to use to keep you held back. And it's very systematic. It's either the drogas, or love, okay? No vibrational relationships, okay? Somebody out here has adapted to or adopted the saying, the thought process, or the perspective of show no love, it'll get you killed, or something like that. You get what I'm saying? And God is going to change that perspective for you, but it looks like it comes with some sort of physical movement, like somebody literally moving from a place to another place. Okay, having different experiences, a higher vibrational neighborhood, that brings about higher vibrational situations, y'all. I've been reading for a while, a few hours now. Justice, okay? A Libra could be involved in this situation. A Taurus or a Leo as well. Like, I'm getting, somebody could have went to the authorities on some, oh, I'm just concerned. I'm so concerned. You know what I mean? And it's about control. Okay? It's about control. Show me, please. And it's so crazy because I wrote down to do a reading on the download for the song I Lose Control when you're not. I don't know what he says, but he just keeps repeating the fact that he loses control, and he sounds like it, as he's saying it. Oh, yeah, like somebody got the blues because they can no longer control you. Okay, we've been picking up people using magic and doing divination and finding out that nothing that they do going forward is ever going to work. You're getting this, whatever this is, your life goes on. Somebody is really breaking down, especially with this karma and this justice. Like, oh, I can't, manipulate the justice system against this person anymore. Oh, I can't gossip them to death. Oh, I can't. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, if this was a fake friend, it's the type of person that will encourage you to do some bullshit purposely. You ever get some bad advice from somebody that's supposed to be your friend and you know that they know it's bad advice? And that's how you know they ain't your friend. Or they try to stray you away from your life purpose. Take a break. Or try to hook you up with somebody who they know ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? Or take you to places where they know it's low vibrational. Or call you and ask you to do, something that, they know is low vibrational. Something even as simple as, oh, let's go, let's hang out, let's do this or whatever. Knowing that you got to work in the morning. Or knowing that, whatever. Okay, show me, please. Something about random drug tests. Something about a random drug test. That's for somebody specific. Somebody could have tried to get you to do something knowing that you was going to end up in a situation where you were going to be tested randomly, or you could have had a job where they do test randomly. Look, the 4 cups and the devil. Somebody is literally rejecting, okay, this situation, and the distance that gets put between them and this situation and or person is literally cleansing them of negative energy, okay? Making it hard to reach them. A Capricorn could be involved as well. Like I said earlier, Libra. Show me, please. There's also somebody here that could be rejecting a codependent relationship, or a toxic relationship with the vomiting Cupid. It's like lovesick. Okay, one of them situations where like and again it's bringing me to the drogas. It's something like that. Addictive situations. Devil energy is what I feel like this fake friend wanted to have you in purposely to stop you from moving forward, okay? Somebody could have literally stopped communicating with the King of Cups, with the 8 of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups. Like, somebody could have said, like, I'm not dealing with you no more. This person could have been emotionally manipulative or just too damn emotional. Yeah. And with the 9 of Cups, I'm getting like it served you right. It's like everything I'm getting, like with this fake friend energy, it's like everything that this person tried to throw at you, and they're with other people doing this, right? With this COVID energy, I want you to understand the elaborate schemes, okay? This is not just like, oh, this is systematic oppression, okay? Let's get them caught up in this. Oh, we could try to do that. You know what I mean? Do spells over here. Do this over here. Like, set up a situation over here. This, and that's how important you are, okay? That people would spend their time trying to do you this. Okay, that's how important you are. Also, with the 4 cups and the devil, you're not going to be somebody's sacrifice. Period. The end. They better put themselves up for grabs. Word. They better put themselves up for grabs. Somebody is healing with the 4 swords. Somebody has healed past this, made the right decisions. If something was holding you back or whatever the case is, I see you breaking free from it. Yes, with the Emperor. I lose control. All right? You are in control of your life, or you will be once certain decisions are made, okay? This could be your past, present, or future. You're on top of your game, in control of your life. I'm getting somebody is seeing clearly, okay? I heard a wise man once told me, okay? Yeah, somebody here has some sort of connection. Yeah, I knew it. The Hangman and the Page of Wands. Somebody out here literally gets has some sort of connection with wise counsel, okay? For those of y'all who are connected with a deity that has to do with like communication or talking to an ancestor or something like that, it's like somebody literally gets messages. Okay, they're very intuitive. They channel guidance. Okay, I know what you're doing. Yeah, somebody knows. It's like I see the snake in you. I see what y'all trying to do. Somebody's name could be Tracy. There could have been a situation where these people, and it's not for everybody, but there could have been a situation where these people tried to reach out to your friends and people closest to you to get them to, get with the program with them. Literally. Somebody out here, ancestors and spirit guides don't play. And with this gaslight energy, okay, and for the person I'm reading for, you being a channeler and like literally tapped into divine guidance, these are the type of people that make you feel like you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh, they schizophrenic. I'm concerned. This is people that can be like, everybody's not out to get you. Like, yeah, but you are. Okay? Yeah, but you are. You are mom. Okay? You are friend. You are fake family, okay? You know what I mean? Somebody try to tell you you don't know what you know because you ain't got no proof. And the gag is you don't need none. You don't need none. And that's what makes you magical. Hello? I don't need no proof. If proof was needed, I wouldn't have needed to be tapped in. Being tapped in means that you don't need to have no proof. And they're mad. And they're mad. Browsing history and danger. Somebody could have been, and it's so crazy. Shout out to Jessica, who sent me something about the dark web and the KILL list that they had on there. Like, it's something about that too. Browsing history and danger. Like, somebody could have really been trying to figure out how to do you something, how to put you in some sort of danger. I'm getting like, go hurry up and go home before the street lights or something like that. And see, that takes me back to this setup energy. You know, a while back we had, I kept saying, be careful about somebody wanting to travel with you or whatever the case is, trying to get you caught up in some shit overseas, okay? Especially with them being connected to a crooked establishment and or organization. You know, that allows for people to have connections, you know, with different people, networks and things like that. You don't know how long their arm could reach. You could be traveling, or you could have been set to travel with somebody who has some connections in that country to try to get you caught up. That was coming up a few years ago as well. Maybe even last year or something like that. Yeah, but somebody, you know, with this browsing history trying to, like, I don't like it. Like I said, shout out to Jessica KILL list, okay? I believe it was on TED Talk. She sent it to me. And, you know, it just lets you know, okay, how, you know, cruel people can be, and also how easy it is for somebody to seek to do another person harm. Because the whole gist of it was to make finding the HITMAN easy. Just for some solace, those people turned out to have been, I believe, scammers. Okay, so I don't know if they were really unaliving people, but there was something as simple as a husband and a wife going through a divorce, and he wanted her out of here for that, or you know, so. But they'll tell you like, oh, what is this nonsense about hiring somebody to do you something? Oh, you're crazy. I'm concerned. It's the drogas. You haven't been the same since you broke up with what's his face or what's her name. Oh, I'm gonna call in. I think, you know, I think you need to be seen or checked in somewhere. I'm concerned for your safety. That's a lie. That's a lie. People could have been out here trying to make you look crazy, okay? Because you knew what you knew. Something about Nigeria. Show me, please. What's this? Danger browsing history. Somebody could work for the post office that's involved in this, or packaging company, delivering company, whatever. What is this? What's the Four of Pentacles here, please? This is a person here. Y'all, you know what I don't like? It's giving me, especially if this is a parent that has something to do with this, honor, KILLING. You know what I'm saying? When you don't drink the Kool-Aid, you don't do what they want you to do. They do this shit like that in certain countries. I don't know why I was going to say companies, but it's like somebody could have a parent here that got the warped ass way of thinking of, oh, I brought you here and I could take you out, or some stupid shit like that. There could be somebody here who didn't adhere to certain family values, or like I said, you know, didn't join the family cult or some stupid shit. You know, a lot of people in the family sometimes be having hive mentality. You'll be screaming from the rooftops that somebody done did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, well, that's your such and such. You know what I mean? Because they all operate under the same energy. Families like that. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. There could also be something with the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. There could be somebody here, like I said, that's holding on to you in a marriage or something like that, that wanted you out of here with the danger and the browsing history, all because you broke their heart because you ain't want to be with them no more. That's how simple it is. Okay? That's how simple it is. The Empress and the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody out here got mommy issues. You know what I mean? And I use the term loosely. Cause somebody mother out here is like wicked. It's real, like real wicked. Very self-serving. With the Queen of Wands energy too, it's like it'll be all about beauty or jealous of your beauty or something like that. Show me, please. For somebody, this could be a mother-in-law as well. Again. Look, 10 of Cups and the 8 of Swords reverse. Somebody, literally, family served as something like binded them. You know what I mean? Like stuck. It's like, oh, something that they felt stuck to because of DNA or because of a living situation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all, I'm getting, somebody could have moved away from a person. Or, you know, gain some sort of independence from a person in their family or a husband or a wife or something like that. And then, like, the person goes and manipulates the justice system. Oh, I'm concerned about this person, or making false reports or whatever the case is. And it's just I lose control. It's literally like a narcissist. Somebody melting, breaking down, having a temper tantrum because you've gained some sort of independence and they can't control you no more, right? That bothers them. This could be a type of situation where you've gone through cycles with the person, especially the vomiting Cupid. It's like, yeah, you try to adhere to certain family stuff, like, oh, you know, this will always be my mother, or it'll always be my such and such, you know, for better, for worse, you know. You stopped letting people gaslight you and hold you to those types of sayings where nobody reads the fine print, or the fine print don't matter. What you doing to such and such don't matter because that's still your family, or what they did to you don't matter because it's still your family. That shit with the 8 of Swords was keeping you in a dangerous situation. Oh, marriages for life. That shit was keeping you in a dangerous situation. And, you know, with this gaslight energy, it's like once you realized that those particular values were put in place to hinder you or to keep you stuck, dumb, or easy to manipulate, you cut those ties. Somebody out here sad as hell with the 5 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse as well. Yeah, past people. Oh, this person no longer thinks that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person could no longer be manipulated or whatever the case is. We're gonna figure out what this person's karma is, what it is that they're going through. I just cracked the deck to light team and otherworldly. Somebody out here is, you know, I don't know. Light team and otherworldly, like I said. Somebody out here that got a mind that works like, I don't even know, like a computer or something like that. It is something here about like telepathic, look, in cahoots. I told you, in copycat. Yeah, somebody out here got like a family member or something like that, and I feel like it's of the same sex. And, you know, they jealous of your beauty or whatever the case is. I don't know. It's a very weird energy. Y'all, look what card just came out. Binding. I told you. Somebody out here that's trying to bind you with, you know, and they using spell work and all that other stuff, like keep you in confusion. But that's my lover, that's my family, but that's my friend, or whatever the case is. Empowerment. You broke through that shit. You broke through that shit. Somebody thought you would have been scared or too rooted in effing with them. Like, oh, no, nah, they're my people. Nah, I love with disrespect, especially with the gaslight. But it's like, you know what you know. They don't like to see you winning. They want to see you in a penitentiary. Somebody could have even been setting up, I'm hearing like setting up plays for you to be in a specific situation. Y'all, you know, I remember, I'ma just say it like this, right? I remember like being around somebody, this is years upon years ago, okay? But I remember being around somebody and realizing that they was trying to purposely put me in situations where I would have run-ins with the cops. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And when I realized it, I had to really ask myself, are you sure? Are you sure? But it was a reoccurring message that I was receiving. And I viewed that person as a friend, and I had to ask myself, why? Why are you doing this? Even at times when it put them, you know, in a situation where they could be behind bars. But it's like, that person ain't give a damn. That person ain't give a damn. Yeah, excess, too much gluttony. Like, somebody here is so greedy. It's like, oh, you know, in a way where it's like, you know, I don't look at this. Coven, spiritual gift. Somebody want. You know what I mean? And again, they don't want to see you winning. It's like he said, it's like everything is okay until you doing better than them. And we have intuition here. Like I said, spiritual gift, intuition, and binding. Somebody literally, this is literally what I said. Somebody out here literally is an illusionist. Like, oh, I'm cool with you. Look, narcissist. I'm cool. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I'm for you. I'm an ally. But this person out here is mad. Because it seemed like you winning or you have something that they want, especially with the spiritual gift. Like, there's a light on you. That, you know, somebody like, nah, I ain't. Like, it's a hater out here. I'm hearing there is a light that shines special for you and me. There are times when you need someone. I will be by your side. Somebody is a liar. There is a light that shines. Somebody could be singing your praises. Or I would never do you that. Or I, you know, what somebody said to me? What was it? I can't remember, but it was one of them sayings like, I'll put my own life on the line for you or something like that. And I'm looking at this person like, I know what's up. I know what's up. So, what's going on with this fake friend? What's the karma? Somebody could have some nervous system issues. Somebody could lose their mind with the playfulness. Okay, somebody could lose their mind. Ain't that some funny shit? Like going to the people them and telling them like, you know, to the authorities or something like that, and telling them like, oh, I'm concerned about this person, wellness check. I think that they're ... and blah blah blah, and they start losing their shit. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. Somebody might wind up going to jail too. Somebody might wind up going to jail behind somebody that they trusted. It could be the same people, you know. It could be these same people. Show me this, please. Somebody's going to be acting outside of themselves. It's something about it. It gets weird. Yeah, like whoever these people are that they've collaborated with or whatever. It's like they're going to there's going to be some drawbacks because of their collaborations. That's it. Like they're going to be betrayed just how they betrayed you. That's what it's given. You know what it's giving me? Respectfully, a spirit, they could be into some sort of spiritual religion. Like it could have a brand name. It could be a brand name cult or something like that. And like, these people are going to like strip them of like their sanity, their sacral energy, whatever. Like I'm getting like these people playing around with their chakras or whatever and actually taking from them. You know, dealing with a bunch of vampires. Look, integration. What did I say? What did I say? They're not, something about sovereignty. Like their mind, body, and soul is what it feel like belong to these people. Like they pledge allegiance to these people and don't even know, you know what I'm saying, that they are prey as well. Like they entered into a group of vampires just to think that they were going to be the predator. But like they getting their energy vamped on in the background. They're losing control, okay, of themselves or their sovereignty over their vessel or their soul. It's like the same people you collaborated with against a person, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. You're becoming these people's sacrifice. That's what it looked like. Show me. Something might wind up happening with somebody bambino. Like it's going to run away or get lost or some shit like that. I don't know. Of any age. Look, source. Like I said, they have become healing, integration, and source. They have become a source of energy or a source to feed on or, you know, whatever for these individuals that they collaborated with, who they pledge allegiance to, who they look at as, you know, they're allies. These people are not allies. And so it's like getting double crossed. It's like trying to cross somebody and then getting crossed by the people you tried to cross the person with on some movie shit. Isolation. They're going to be sitting back feeling how you felt. Oh, can't nobody be trusted. Oh, people say they your friend and they not your friend. People be pretending like they real and they not. That's how they gonna feel. A lot of things in their life is going to be coming to a close. I'm hearing it's the end of the world as we know it. That song, it's the end of the world as we know it. Yeah, aloneness. They're going to feel alone. Like they thought they was going to get some sort of growth out of a situation. They're not. Somebody out here is going to have like, this shit look like dementia or something like that. Early dementia. Shit, it could be late. I don't know, depending on how old the people are. It's like, oh, you were so concerned about somebody else talking about they lost their mind or they not in their right state of mind. And look at you talking to praying mantises. That's because that's what that man was doing. Look at you having a conversation with a bug. I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned. Yeah, look, it's their collaborations with that Three of Cups energy that's going to slow them down. You know, this person could be riddled with entities. I see like it's like they're going to, you know, be imagining things is what it feels like. This person could have always wanted to be loved or wanted to have some sort of relationship, you know, partnership or whatever. They're not going to have it. It's going to be somebody that always dreamt of getting married or always dreamt of being, you know, in love. They not. If they're in a relationship, them and that person is always going to be fighting. Somebody out here drunk as hell come on and whoop on them. put their head between a washer and dryer. In a dream, my love. Somebody ain't right in the head. They pledge allegiance to some sort of, I don't know, green things. Green thingies. I don't know, lizards or something. Snakes. I know these people be out here worshiping all kind of things, getting in spiritual partnerships with all kind of things. Who is this fake friend, please? Libra. I lose control. Capricorn. Show me. I told y'all Libra from earlier, right? And I say Capricorn after that. Rewind it. Pisces. Show me, please. Who is this fake friend, please? And Sagittarius. We have Leo at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I hope that helps. Don't forget to go to theprettyoracle.com. Go check out all the things I have to offer you guys as far as products are concerned. And what you can do is go down on my community board or where it says posts and go check out what other people have to say about my products. I'm very blessed to be able to help y'all in and out of situations, okay? I hope that helps.